Hi, I'm voice and audition coach Jessica Neighbor. I hope you're well. I hope you're staying safe and sound during this uncertain time. This video is for you stageless performers who need to find an outlet during social distancing, during this uncertain time that we're all living through. I've created a series of tutorials and tried and true things that you can do starting today to help you maintain your performance muscle, even get it stronger, and when this is all said and done, even come out stronger than before. So I'm devoting this especially to my singers who I work with in the Bay Area and in my online courses and on YouTube, but this is also for anyone that could benefit from getting some ideas about how to keep yourself sane. So one thing that's happening that I'm hearing a lot about from all my performers is that, we are social beings. We are used to connecting. That's how we thrive. That's our lifeline. That's our work. What do we do when we don't have our ensemble, when we don't have our band, when we don't have a stage or an audience? Well, I want to remind you that you do. In fact, you have a bigger audience than you could ever dream of at the moment, because everyone around the world right now, including all of these performers, are sitting at home, twiddling their thumbs, totally out of their regular routine. And we know that when people are out of their regular routines, new incredible things can happen. Guys, doors are opening now that have been shut to us previously. People are opening up to see what's going on with everyone else in the world. We are more receptive right now to each other than we ever have been before. I'm hearing about all of these amazing Broadway stars that are welcoming performance submissions. I'm hearing about theaters welcoming submissions. Talk show hosts are trying to figure out what material they can use, and they're opening their doors up to all kinds of different performers. We as performers, be it an actor, a singer, a comedian, a dancer, you name it, can actually be the trailblazers about a whole new way to perform. And I know that you already see it happening all around you. I've already seen live streaming announcements from amazing places that would never usually invite me into them for free. Places like the Met in New York or the Globe in London. I mean, mind-blowing stuff. And as well as that, on grassroots levels, I'm just seeing these beautiful, ensembles of people through Zoom coming together. I've been invited by friends to join new improv online groups, new singing groups, movie cinephile groups. All of these things are ways for us to stay connected and still be inspired and grow. So my big message is, don't shut yourself down. I know it's really tempting for us to just zone out, numb out, medicate, and detach. But now more than ever, if you are prepared, and I'm going to show you how through this video series, you are going to get stronger during this time and you are going to come out on top. All right. So what you're going to be learning in this video series with me is all of the performance opportunities that are out there. If you just do a little digging and research like I've been doing, I'm so excited to share them with you. I'm also going to go over your self-work that you could and wag the finger should be doing at home. Things like practice, things like expanding your songs and repertoire, an audition book, all kinds of things that y'all know you should be doing all the time anyways. About self-care, tried and true practice things that I know for a fact work for hundreds of my performers, for myself included, things that are going to give you an anchor and a center during this very uncertain time. I like to think that we're just living in one long form improv session right now, and we don't really know what's going to happen next, literally. How do we cope with that? Through really, really good self-care, through showing up for ourselves every day. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You don't have to be a monk and go live in a cave on a mountain either. You can do this in a very doable, manageable way, even while you're balancing everything else in your life. Believe me, I'm running my business. I have 2 children who are at home, who I am suddenly homeschooling. I mean, we are juggling so much, as is everyone. But while we're here and while we're healthy, let's do some stuff. I'm also going to show you different ways that you can be inspired. Again, it's mind-boggling how many places are opening up their doors, how many online resources there are for you to continue your studies, continue your growth. I created my own singing course on Udemy. I have the link below if you want to have 7 private singing lessons with me and even get a personal vocal breakdown. But there's also endless other courses and masterclasses that you can check out and consider for yourself. And then finally, once you get all of these different ideas, we're gonna have a Q&A, a question and answer, where you can ask me some of your specific questions. I've already been getting a lot of questions from my performers, about vocal health and performance opportunities, and how to, in some cases, even stay afloat and pay those bills as performers. So I understand that these are really uncertain times, and I want to give you some practical tools to use so that we can keep our eye on the prize, that long-term goal that we all can see through. And really at the end of the day, I also just want to wish you a love note, which is to say that, you can put some beauty out there in the world. If you've noticed some of the viral videos online going out, they were from those beautiful Italian opera singers on their balcony, just doing what they do anyways, but coming out to connect with people. And it went viral and it connected around the world. There's another beautiful choir right out of California that put together a beautiful a cappella version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow that is also going viral. Music, performance, comedians are making us laugh, thankfully. Trevor Noah killing it from The Daily Show in his home. All of these ways that we can connect and inspire, and our audiences are more open than ever before because they're sitting around looking for things to do. They're gonna run out of Netflix shows in their queue, y'all. They're gonna hit a wall with Hulu and HBO, and they're not gonna know what to do. So take this time as an opportunity to really create, to carve out that time for your performance self, to carve out that time for your dream, and see what kind of impact it can have on the world. Truthfully, it sounds so dramatic, but it's true, and that's what's happening day to day right now. All right, you guys, again, I wish you well. I wish you to be safe, deep breaths. We're gonna get through this. And happy singing, guys. So stay tuned, do subscribe and like and do all that good stuff for me, just to keep me knowing that this is good stuff and that you want more of it. Start writing down some of those questions for the Q&A that we'll be having shortly. I'm gonna be uploading these videos every couple of days. I'll let you know how the series flows, and then we'll get to the good stuff at the end. Thanks, guys.